Healthcare workers who pick their noses are more likely to get COVID and should be made aware of the infection risk, a study suggests. Healthcare workers who pick their noses are more likely to get COVID and should be made aware of the infection risk, a study suggests. Healthcare workers who pick their noses are more likely to get COVID and should be made aware of the infection risk, a study suggests.
As you know, we don't have a formal dress code here. You may wear casual clothes as long as they're practical. As you know, we don't have a formal dress code here. You may wear casual clothes as long as they're practical. As you know, we don't have a formal dress code here. You may wear casual clothes as long as they're practical.
Tickets for Taylor Swift's concert were still available last week, but Leonard missed the boat by waiting till today to try to buy some. Tickets for Taylor Swift's concert were still available last week, but Leonard missed the boat by waiting till today to try to buy some. Tickets for Taylor Swift's concert were still available last week, but Leonard missed the boat by waiting till today to try to buy some.
I must say that I don't usually watch a lot of the World Cup. Not really into football. Occasionally I'd watch a final if it was a country that I was interested in, or... No, I'm not really a big football fan. I must say that I don't usually watch a lot of the World Cup. Not really into football. Occasionally I'd watch a final if it was a country that I was interested in, or... No, I'm not really a big football fan. I must say that I don't usually watch a lot of the World Cup. Not really into football. Occasionally I'd watch a final if it was a country that I was interested in, or... No, I'm not really a big football fan.
As you get older, three things happen. The first is your memory goes, and I can't remember the other two. As you get older, three things happen. The first is your memory goes, and I can't remember the other two. As you get older, three things happen. The first is your memory goes, and I can't remember the other two.
Passengers on a British Airways flight were treated to KFC after the airline was unable to provide customers with regular in-flight food. Passengers on a British Airways flight were treated to KFC after the airline was unable to provide customers with regular in-flight food. Passengers on a British Airways flight were treated to KFC after the airline was unable to provide customers with regular in-flight food.
Brits work from home more than people in any other country except Canada. 2 in 3 staff say avoiding the commute is the biggest benefit, followed by fuel and lunch savings. Brits work from home more than people in any other country except Canada. 2 in 3 staff say avoiding the commute is the biggest benefit, followed by fuel and lunch savings. Brits work from home more than people in any other country except Canada. 2 in 3 staff say avoiding the commute is the biggest benefit, followed by fuel and lunch savings.
This under-the-radar Sri Lankan-inspired restaurant is truly a hidden gem. This under-the-radar Sri Lankan-inspired restaurant is truly a hidden gem. This under-the-radar Sri Lankan-inspired restaurant is truly a hidden gem.
Recharge to stay focused. Take breaks even if they're short. Get up from your workspace, stretch your legs, eat lunch, refill your coffee, and give your eyes a break from the screen. Recharge to stay focused. Take breaks even if they're short. Get up from your workspace, stretch your legs, eat lunch, refill your coffee, and give your eyes a break from the screen. Recharge to stay focused. Take breaks even if they're short. Get up from your workspace, stretch your legs, eat lunch, refill your coffee, and give your eyes a break from the screen.
When I asked George whether he knew who had taken the files from my desk, he started beating around the bush and refused to give me a direct answer. When I asked George whether he knew who had taken the files from my desk, he started beating around the bush and refused to give me a direct answer. When I asked George whether he knew who had taken the files from my desk, he started beating around the bush and refused to give me a direct answer.
I never had an issue with sleep when I was drinking a lot of coffee. But I wake up at a ridiculous early hour in the morning. I'm talking 5 o'clock, so I'm usually zonked by 10 p.m. anyway. I never had an issue with sleep when I was drinking a lot of coffee. But I wake up at a ridiculous early hour in the morning. I'm talking 5 o'clock, so I'm usually zonked by 10 p.m. anyway. I never had an issue with sleep when I was drinking a lot of coffee. But I wake up at a ridiculous early hour in the morning. I'm talking 5 o'clock, so I'm usually zonked by 10 p.m. anyway.
I have to sort out the birthday party for my 8-year-old son the weekend after next. It's a nightmare, it's not like when we were kids. Now you have to take them all rock climbing or hire a makeup artist to come and teach them how to look like a zombie or a movie star. I have to sort out the birthday party for my 8-year-old son the weekend after next. It's a nightmare, it's not like when we were kids. Now you have to take them all rock climbing or hire a makeup artist to come and teach them how to look like a zombie or a movie star. I have to sort out the birthday party for my 8-year-old son the weekend after next. It's a nightmare, it's not like when we were kids. Now you have to take them all rock climbing or hire a makeup artist to come and teach them how to look like a zombie or a movie star.
Germany is traditionally a nation of tenants. While across Europe around 70% of the population own the house or apartment they live in, only 46% of people living in Germany do so. In major cities, that ratio is even lower. Germany is traditionally a nation of tenants. While across Europe around 70% of the population own the house or apartment they live in, only 46% of people living in Germany do so. In major cities, that ratio is even lower. Germany is traditionally a nation of tenants. While across Europe around 70% of the population own the house or apartment they live in, only 46% of people living in Germany do so. In major cities, that ratio is even lower.
I never celebrate birthdays, you know me, I can't be bothered with the hassle. It's my birthday, but I'm supposed to do all the hard work, contacting people, finding a venue, organizing food, worrying who will show up. No, thanks. I never celebrate birthdays, you know me, I can't be bothered with the hassle. It's my birthday, but I'm supposed to do all the hard work, contacting people, finding a venue, organizing food, worrying who will show up. No, thanks. I never celebrate birthdays, you know me, I can't be bothered with the hassle. It's my birthday, but I'm supposed to do all the hard work, contacting people, finding a venue, organizing food, worrying who will show up. No, thanks.
Deciding how long you should stay in your first job is a tough call. Stay too long and future employers may question your drive and ambition. Of course, it depends where you are aiming. Deciding how long you should stay in your first job is a tough call. Stay too long and future employers may question your drive and ambition. Of course, it depends where you are aiming. Deciding how long you should stay in your first job is a tough call. Stay too long and future employers may question your drive and ambition. Of course, it depends where you are aiming.
Almost 2/5 of 35 to 44-year-olds have resorted to borrowing to make ends meet in the cost of living crisis, more than double the proportion of those aged over 55, according to one of the most comprehensive reports of its kind. Almost 2/5 of 35 to 44-year-olds have resorted to borrowing to make ends meet in the cost of living crisis, more than double the proportion of those aged over 55, according to one of the most comprehensive reports of its kind. Almost 2/5 of 35 to 44-year-olds have resorted to borrowing to make ends meet in the cost of living crisis, more than double the proportion of those aged over 55, according to one of the most comprehensive reports of its kind.
There's a good chance that, right now, you're sipping the very thing I'm talking about. Coffee. It is one of the most widely consumed beverages in the world. Here in the US, the average person drank almost 89 gallons of coffee in 2016, more than soda, tea, and juice combined. There's a good chance that, right now, you're sipping the very thing I'm talking about. Coffee. It is one of the most widely consumed beverages in the world. Here in the US, the average person drank almost 89 gallons of coffee in 2016, more than soda, tea, and juice combined. There's a good chance that, right now, you're sipping the very thing I'm talking about. Coffee. It is one of the most widely consumed beverages in the world. Here in the US, the average person drank almost 89 gallons of coffee in 2016, more than soda, tea, and juice combined.
Right now it's 15 degrees and clear, we're expecting blue skies throughout the day. Though there is only a 10% chance of showers, this good weather can't last forever. It's raining cats and dogs up north, so we should see rain by morning. Don't forget your umbrella tomorrow. Now, stay tuned for local news. Right now it's 15 degrees and clear, we're expecting blue skies throughout the day. Though there is only a 10% chance of showers, this good weather can't last forever. It's raining cats and dogs up north, so we should see rain by morning. Don't forget your umbrella tomorrow. Now, stay tuned for local news. Right now it's 15 degrees and clear, we're expecting blue skies throughout the day. Though there is only a 10% chance of showers, this good weather can't last forever. It's raining cats and dogs up north, so we should see rain by morning. Don't forget your umbrella tomorrow. Now, stay tuned for local news.
Keeping bedtimes and wake times consistent and eating a balanced diet may help reduce our risk of disease. Keeping bedtimes and wake times consistent and eating a balanced diet may help reduce our risk of disease. Keeping bedtimes and wake times consistent and eating a balanced diet may help reduce our risk of disease.
A panicked man was convinced robbers were targeting his home when he found a pineapple on his doorstep, but it took him weeks to work out the reality. A panicked man was convinced robbers were targeting his home when he found a pineapple on his doorstep, but it took him weeks to work out the reality. A panicked man was convinced robbers were targeting his home when he found a pineapple on his doorstep, but it took him weeks to work out the reality.
Food price inflation slowed last month to its lowest rate of 2023, as the cost of staples including oils, fats, fish and breakfast cereals went down, helping to ease some pressure on cash-strapped consumers. Food price inflation slowed last month to its lowest rate of 2023, as the cost of staples including oils, fats, fish and breakfast cereals went down, helping to ease some pressure on cash-strapped consumers. Food price inflation slowed last month to its lowest rate of 2023, as the cost of staples including oils, fats, fish and breakfast cereals went down, helping to ease some pressure on cash-strapped consumers.
Expecting the world to treat you fairly because you are a good person is a little like expecting the bull not to attack you because you are a vegetarian. Expecting the world to treat you fairly because you are a good person is a little like expecting the bull not to attack you because you are a vegetarian. Expecting the world to treat you fairly because you are a good person is a little like expecting the bull not to attack you because you are a vegetarian.
A New York gathering called by an online influencer degenerated into violence that left people injured, prompting a massive police turnout, authorities said. A New York gathering called by an online influencer degenerated into violence that left people injured, prompting a massive police turnout, authorities said. A New York gathering called by an online influencer degenerated into violence that left people injured, prompting a massive police turnout, authorities said.
Sportswear giants like Nike and Adidas churn out mountains of apparel and equipment for their sponsored teams each season, the bulk of which ends up in the trash. Now, startups and designers are trying to reduce waste by upcycling this unused merch. Sportswear giants like Nike and Adidas churn out mountains of apparel and equipment for their sponsored teams each season, the bulk of which ends up in the trash. Now, startups and designers are trying to reduce waste by upcycling this unused merch. Sportswear giants like Nike and Adidas churn out mountains of apparel and equipment for their sponsored teams each season, the bulk of which ends up in the trash. Now, startups and designers are trying to reduce waste by upcycling this unused merch. A good outfit makes your day better in less obvious but equally powerful ways. When you walk into a room, before you say a word, good clothes are a charm offensive. A good outfit makes your day better in less obvious but equally powerful ways. When you walk into a room, before you say a word, good clothes are a charm offensive. A good outfit makes your day better in less obvious but equally powerful ways. When you walk into a room, before you say a word, good clothes are a charm offensive.
In response to criticisms over food waste, some supermarkets are donating some of their food surplus. In response to criticisms over food waste, some supermarkets are donating some of their food surplus. In response to criticisms over food waste, some supermarkets are donating some of their food surplus.
There has been much debate in recent times about when young people should take up a second language. There has been much debate in recent times about when young people should take up a second language. There has been much debate in recent times about when young people should take up a second language. I don't have the time to curl up on my couch with a good book. I don't have the time to curl up on my couch with a good book. I don't have the time to curl up on my couch with a good book. Do you tend to go with the flow, prefer cooperation over competition, and hesitate to speak up for yourself? You're probably high in agreeableness. Do you tend to go with the flow, prefer cooperation over competition, and hesitate to speak up for yourself? You're probably high in agreeableness. Do you tend to go with the flow, prefer cooperation over competition, and hesitate to speak up for yourself? You're probably high in agreeableness. Agreeable people are cooperative, friendly, compassionate, and empathic. They can also, unfortunately, be treated like human doormats by disagreeable people, who are competitive, blunt, transactional, and antagonistic. Agreeable people are cooperative, friendly, compassionate, and empathic. They can also, unfortunately, be treated like human doormats by disagreeable people, who are competitive, blunt, transactional, and antagonistic. Agreeable people are cooperative, friendly, compassionate, and empathic. They can also, unfortunately, be treated like human doormats by disagreeable people, who are competitive, blunt, transactional, and antagonistic.